Is open, and Angel Reese came through with a vengeance.
They've had their battles. Reese earns a trip to the line, the foul by Boston.
Angel Reese was supposed to have her big break during her much-awaited debut in the league that is unmatched, but the Bayou Barbie's performance was unimpressive and consisted of missed layups.
So Angel Reese's double-double streak has ended in Unrivaled. I mean, yeah,
What specifically went wrong, then? Watch closely as we examine Angel's performance and the Premier League's debut.
But Angel Reese played last night, and she's back to mid-season form. She really is. She's absolutely delivering on that double-double. That's right, points, rebounds, and of course, losses.
Angel's debut in the unmatched league was supposed to be her defining moment, a display of flair and power that would excite supporters and silence detractors. But instead it turned out to be a lackluster showing that revealed her weaknesses and made people wonder if she was prepared to take the lead in this fiercely competitive league.
Just in the same way that the Chicago Sky melted last year when her double-double streak started, she cost her team a game last night. By the way, she got benched in the fourth quarter. Pulled right out of this game.
From dubious choices to unsuccessful layups for Reese, the game turned into a humiliating experience and a rocky beginning to her unparalleled quest.
I will get 2-on-2. Campy puts the head down, muscles up, and got fouled by Copper.
I just love the fact that this game won so fast, but also so physical.
Despite her size and quickness, layups have always been a weak point in Reese's game, and her debut in the top league didn't do much to alter that perception. It was disappointing that Reese, who is supposed to be a standout in any league she plays in, ended the game with only 4 rebounds, a clear weakness in a game that requires physical domination and hustle on the boards. She was also still missing layups.
Yeah, for Angel, one of the things that, like, Stewie's been doing it and Fee's been doing it, it's so much of an advantage when you're big, can get the rebound and push the floor. And she tried to do that way more today. Look, is she this playmaking guard? No. Does she really have that many guard skills? No.
Rebounding involves placement, timing, and effort in addition to high jumping. It serves as a reminder that even the most highly regarded athletes must master the fundamentals in order to succeed. Reese's lack of influence on the glass left her team exposed, giving opponents the opportunity to seize second-chance opportunities and dictate the game's tempo.
So Angel Reese was 3 of 7 from the field. Once again, cannot get to that 50% mark. 5 turnovers, 14 rebounds, 10 points, and a big, fat, juicy...
If Angel Reese wants to succeed in the league that is unmatched, she must prioritize honing her offensive IQ and improving her shot selection. Her shot selection was another red flag in her debut, as her decision-making on the court lacked the polish expected of a player of her caliber.
But it's like, it's all about improving day by day, realistically. And I do think with Angel Reese that she's a player that's going to get better with reps like...
For Angel Reese, the structure appeared more difficult than empowering the high-octane game. The new league is a different beast from the WNBA, with a faster tempo and fewer players on the court that magnify both individual brilliance and failures. She found it difficult to keep up with the pace, and her shortcomings were clearly visible.
She's still making a lot of mistakes, but they're good mistakes to make. Like, this is Unrivaled. At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world if you win or lose in week 1, but you can make good mistakes by being aggressive. Like, she was a lot more aggressive.
The league has received accolades from supporters for its thrilling, fast-paced style. One review summed up this idea perfectly. For those who prefer rapid and enjoyable basketball without dead time, even though the format has its advantages, it necessitates in a league that requires quickness and endurance. Peak conditioning and quick decision-making are crucial, and injury concerns are a continuous worry. There are concerns regarding Reese's long-term durability given her playing style, which frequently involves awkward landings and extreme aggressiveness.
Man, I mean, what is really going on here? You see that, and then whatever that is. I don't even know what that was.
Players who are worried about the physical toll, such as Caitlin Clark, have chosen not to participate in Unrivaled. However, Reese jumped right in, and if she doesn't change her strategy, she might end up out of commission sooner rather than later. What's more concerning is her propensity to land on her wrist after driving to the basket.
In the boom boom room, but the officials a little bit much.
He spaces up on Boston. They went head-to-head in college, LSU against South Carolina.
If Reese wants to play professional basketball for a long time, she must put her health first and steer clear of risky decisions, because one unfortunate fall could result in an injury that affects not only her performance in Unrivaled, but also her career overall.
Look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize.
Angel Reese has long boasted of her star power, saying that she attracts crowds wherever she goes. However, the attendance at her first professional game revealed a different picture, with only 870 people in attendance in person and a few thousand watching from home. The excitement surrounding her debut was lackluster. This low turnout calls into doubt the entire sustainability of the unmatched league, as well as Angel's status as a star.
More people sitting on the team bench than in the audience. I gotta tell you, they did this league a major disservice putting the fans where they did. Now, this thing was, I think, it only holds like 900 people. All right, like 900 people in attendance. I think it was sold out. But where they put the fans, it made it look like no fans were even at these games.
That's how they build it, and it should be, whether it's the best, it should be the highest level of basketball. And unfortunately, we didn't get to see that last night. There were too many missed layups to make it play, and I'm like screaming during the live stream.
Such unsatisfactory results serve as a reminder that relying just on well-known players is insufficient for a league attempting to establish itself in the basketball world. To draw and keep supporters, the league requires strong performances and a distinct character.
All the eyeballs that you've drawn in are looking, and if they're not watching then, they're going to catch a highlight here and there. You want that highlight to be good. You don't want the highlight to be missing layups of all things.
With less downtime and more action, the Unmatched League has introduced a new fast-paced style of play that has received some praise for its entertainment value. Fans seeking excitement will find this format appealing, but the league faces many obstacles, including low viewership and a lack of participation from marquee players like Caitlin Clark.
I cracked up when I saw this live. She's still catching her own rebounds and not making shots from 5 foot away. Unrivaled, it was boring, but fantastic for memes. Oh.
The league's distinct style highlights particular talents, but it also highlights individuals' flaws, such as Angel Reese. This format has two drawbacks. Although it provides an opportunity to showcase talent, it also allows limited opportunity for mistakes and highlights Reese's difficulties in her debut. The growing pains of getting used to this new setting.
She was willing to take the mid-range shot. She hit another dribble down sidestep 3 when the other team didn't respect her, which was nice. And her finishing, she got blocked a couple of times. And down the stretch, she missed a big free throw that kind of iced the game.
Angel unquestionably Reese's talent, but raw talent can only help you recover so far. For Reese to be a more complete player and provide her team with a major advantage, she must focus placement and work on her layups. Changing her play style to reduce the chance of damage will be crucial for long-term success. In order to prevent reckless landings and sustain priority, one should be given to peak conditioning. Unrivaled has potential, but it will have a difficult time becoming a legitimate rival to the WNBA. To be successful, the league needs to improve its low attendance, draw in more well-known players, and provide consistently fun games.
Angel Reese is legitimately bad at basketball, like god-awful. One of the worst coordinated players I've ever seen. Just throws shit up and prays.
Although Angel Reese's debut was not the spectacular performance that fans had anticipated, she still has time to turn things around. The question is whether she will step up to the plate. The challenge is unmistakable evidence that she can live up to the hype and become a star in this thrilling but demanding league. Every great athlete experiences setbacks. It's how they handle them that determines their legacy. This is a wake-up call, an opportunity to refocus and demonstrate that Angel Reese is more than just a name. She's a real competitor. What do you think Angel will improve on after her difficult debut in the Unmatched League? For more basketball updates, please leave a comment below and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, Music.